kick things off with an Impact Original, your reigning X Division champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Bound for Glory opening contest. It is for the X Division Championship, set for one fall. Introducing first from Detroit, Michigan, the X Division Champion, Chris Sabin.
Well, Tom, it's starting to cool off in Chicago, but this is a hot way to start. Bound for Glory, baby.
Let's take a look at the X Factors for this opening bout. It is a first-time ever matchup. Sabin about to face Kenta of New Japan Pro Wrestling, who has not lost a singles bout in nearly 3 months. Meanwhile, Sabin has won 5 straight matches as a singles wrestler here in Impact. Will that be the tipping point for the 10-time X Division champion?
From Tokyo, Japan, Kenta!
He is the heavy-hitting Punisher of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mentioned has not lost a singles bout in nearly 3 months. The man that he lost to, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
This is a man who you look in his eyes and there is nothing to be seen. 2-time New Japan Strong Openweight Champion, former IWGP United States Champion, former never Openweight Champion. This man is a killer. And will he be here to kill the historic reign of Chris Sabin?
No man has held the X Division Championship more times. Chris Sabin winning his 10th X Division Championship on the 1000th episode of Impact Wrestling. Meanwhile, Kenta earlier this year attempted to dethrone then Impact World Champion Josh Alexander for his title in a strong, heavy-hitting bout. Came up short there. How does he get the job done against another man who many consider to be the standard of Impact Wrestling, the gatekeeper here in Impact?
I mean, Chris Sabin, I was talking to you earlier on in the day. He's like the Leonardo DiCaprio of Impact Wrestling. Started off as a hot young commodity, but just got better and more seasoned year after year and continues to raise the game. Kenta is going to have to bring everything to the table.
What a way to open things up here at Bound for Glory. The X Division Championship, as old as this company, it set the original standard for what Impact Wrestling was going to become. There are no weight limits. It's about no limits.
And now here's the thing. You asked what the difference is. You asked what the X Factor might be for Kenta to get it done here tonight. It's that. We know Chris Sabin to be the paragon of honor in this sport, in this locker room. Kenta's the type to slap your grandma, punch your dog, and not give a crap about it. Look at that. There you go.
Going to the eyes, no limits whatsoever for Kenta in his pursuit of gold, and a big boot there. Kenta saying easy here in the early going against Sabin.
Very confident. Kenta, multi-time champion. I mentioned all his New Japan Pro Wrestling titles.
Kenta.
I have Kenta. Fun fact, the only wrestler, if this means anything to you people, the only wrestler on the planet to ever knock me out cold in a match.
Oh! I think I kind of like him. Big kick there by Sabin.
Funny, he hates you, Tom.
Kenta's down.
Look out!
Oh, off the apron. Down goes Kenta.
Minutes into this match, and we are flying off the rails. Take another look at this. Watch the X Division champion fly and take down Kenta.
Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission in the ring. Champion's advantage, of course, to Chris Sabin going up top here. Measuring Kenta, crossbody into the collar. Trying to put away Kenta early here in
But you know Chris Sabin, I know Chris Sabin, everybody here in Chicago knows Chris Sabin. There will be no issue with the champion's advantage. He wants to get this one done in the center of that ring.
And there is some familiarity between Sabin and Kenta. They have tangled in multi-man tag team matches, just never one-on-one.
Yeah, this is a whole new ballgame, though. One-on-one Kenta is very, very different.
Oh, now look at Sabin, in pursuit, and Kenta able to get out of the way there. That cost Sabin.
Saw it coming, the veteran instinct. Kenta there.
Spine first into the apron goes Chris Sabin, and Kenta looks to have turned things around here, using the environment of the Impact Zone to his advantage.
And this is trouble for the X Division champion. If you can keep Kenta on the back foot, keep him reeling, you might have a shot. Chris Sabin was doing so well at that. But this is Kenta's wheelhouse. He's got you shut down, and now he's going to take his time picking you apart.
Count of 6 here from the officials. We mentioned Kenta has to gain the championship only via pinfall or submission inside the ring. He's got to get Sabin back inside.
You know he's going to use every count, every 10 count, every 5 count, every little advantage he can get. There, Tom, I don't know if you can see a little bit of a discoloration across the teeth, maybe a little bit of a busted lip already for Kenta, using that as motivation to punish Chris Sabin.
Neck breaker there, hook to the leg on the X Division champion, and a kick out. Another cover here by Kenta. Sabin able to escape, another cover, and for a third time Sabin stays in it. A fourth cover, and Sabin able to kick out. What do you think of the strategy there by Kenta?
I mean, Tom, I talk about it all the time. I'll talk about it till the cows come home. But simple things like that, they matter. Forcing Chris Sabin to kick out again and again and again takes a lot more energy than you at home might think. It's all about wearing down the X Division champion.
And Chris Sabin came into this home turf advantage, of course, here in an Impact Wrestling ring. This is his 13th Bound for Glory match, the most all time in the history of this company. And in a matter of moments, Kenta has taken away virtually any home turf advantage that Sabin had.
Sabin, he likes to strike like lightning. It's quick and it's effective. Kenta, he uses his legs, those kicks, the environment like a sledgehammer.
Going back to a jawbreaker there, you talked about how the mouth of Kenta was busted open there. Kenta goes back and controls Chris Sabin.
And this is it, he slows it, he grinds it down to the mat. He wants to turn the chin, the head, the neck of Chris Sabin into diamond dust. You talk about the X Division being about no limits. There is no limit to what Kenta is willing to do. Trust me on that.
Now Sabin and Kenta back and forth here for the X Division Championship at Bound for Glory. On the move. Oh, he caught there by Sabin, and Sabin needed that, bought himself a little bit of time.
That's an opening. He's gonna have to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Like I was saying, if you can keep Kenta on the back foot, that's what you need to do. But if Kenta's able to get back to a vertical base here, recover, Chris Sabin could be in trouble again.
Look at the eye of Sabin, rushes in there. Kenta able to evade the corner, sidestepping Sabin. Forearm shot there by Chris Sabin. Now going back up top. He wanted the crossbody earlier. Opts for the missile drop kick there.
That levels the challenger. Sabin starting to come alive again. There's the pressure of the stage, pressure of the moment, but both these guys have been in high pressure situations before. This is Bound for Glory. This is the opening contest. The pace gets set here, ladies and gentlemen.
Tornado DDT by Sabin. Is it enough? Hook to the leg. Kenta able to kick out.
And I think that, more than anything, was the opening that Chris Sabin needed.
This is the tenacity of Chris Sabin, fighting with so much pride on behalf of this company. On the countdown to Bound for Glory, we saw the 2023 Impact Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Everyone feeling that pride here tonight. Up onto the shoulders, one of the cradle shock it looked like, but Kenta went to the eyes.
That's right. Kenta could start off this historic night by taking that X Division Championship. Look out! All the way back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. An inauspicious beginning for Impact and Chris Sabin, if that happens.
Tornado for tornado there instead. Kenta using the top rope, then goes off the top rope to win the X Division title in a kick out.
But Kenta getting closer and closer.
Now Kenta, look at this, tying up. Sabin was trying to tie him up in the ropes there, maybe thinking about a draping DDT. Sabin obviously did his homework.
Chris Sabin had that one scouted, luckily. But
shoulder first, the left shoulder into the steel post.
He couldn't see that one coming. Now Kenta gets to finish what he started.
And there's the draping DDT by Kenta.
Sabin gets planted. Corner of the ring now. Kenta looking to line up the X Division champion.
And Sabin caught there with the boot by Kenta. And now Kenta full on the gas here. Drop kick right to the face of Sabin.
Full force from Kenta. He will hold no quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. And look out!
Going up top, was thinking about a stomp, able to roll through. Sabin with a kick right to the face.
That's that step up in Zaguri. Turned around so many matches with that.
Kenta and Sabin are down. The official begins his 10 count. Both after the count of 10 to get back up to their feet. So this match can continue.
And look at Kenta. His eyes, as unfeeling as they are, a little bit of glazed over, courtesy of that kick from Sabin.
Up onto the shoulders once again, once the cradle shock. And now look at it, it's Kenta grabbing a hold of the referee.
By any means necessary.
Oh, wait a minute, out of the corner. Hold on, trying to get his feet on the ropes, but the referee caught Kenta.
There's nothing he won't do now, furious with the official for catching him.
And Kenta able to stop that strike there against Sabin. Open palm strike, DDT.
Again, that striking ability. Kenta coming into play. It ain't pretty, but it doesn't have to be. Look out, Sabin!
Nasty double stomp right to the chest. Do we have a new champion? Going a kick out here by Sabin.
Just in the nick of time. But how much does Sabin have left? It just might be time to go nighty-night.
And now Kenta denying Chicago. Up onto their shoulders. Is it time for the go to sleep?
Kenta, the originator of the GTS.
Wait a minute, trying to control it. Oh, wait a minute, nearly had it there. Sabin able to escape down the back.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, look at these strikes here by Kenta. Oh, super kick.
That one brought Kenta down. Sabin, though, needs to capitalize.
Now up onto the shoulders. Oh, once again, one of the cradle shock. Sent off into the corner.
You can feel that one in the cheap seats, Tom.
Oh, with a missile drop kick right to the back.
Sabin starting to come alive again.
Look out! Clothesline from Hell, Michigan!
And then following up. Wants it to get it this time, looking for, can he get it?
Hooks him! Cradle shock! Cradle shock! All hail Sabin!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
If you step to the king of the X Division Championship, you best not miss!
Kenta brought everything and then some to try to knock Sabin off the top of the mountain, but it was not enough to knock the 10-time champion down.
What a way to set the pace, to set the tone here tonight for the 19th